we'll do a 10:30 embargo Sunday night for the dailies, and any questions in Spanish we'll take just before that embargo. Thank you. Okay.
Good afternoon, Pep. Was the scoreline a little bit flattering for your team, or was the game more difficult than the scoreline would suggest?
No, we knew that. So Barley is the first game lost away. So the physicality is amazing. So they are a group with a huge work ethic. After Champions League game is always complicated because it's so demanding. Champions League games, mentally, physically. But at the end, we were able to score goal, to create enough chances. We concede, I think, nothing. Against Burnley is always complicated for long balls, for the second balls. We defend these kind of actions really well. And after the second goal, especially second half, we play so good in terms of control and attack the right moment. And 3 points more, and we are there.
Was it a performance, Pep, where you could see very clear signs of progress in your team and the character and knowing what's in the organisation? Because maybe last season you might have done.
Yeah, yes. For example, when happened in Stoke after 3-2, the team kept us stable. After 2-1, Napoli was the same. Today, it was a little bit more difficult, but we didn't concede chances for the opponent. And maybe last season, after 1-0, and you have to play the second half with 1-0, we became more nervous and less control. And maybe not today, now in that moment, we don't have that feeling. But football is up and downs, and with the confidence that we have, the players know we can lose immediately that. And that's why it's so important every single day, every single minute for every single game is try to make what we have to do, because when we make the right things, our confidence increase, get better, and we can continue with this game, winning games, and that is so important for us.
Pep, Sergio equalled the club record. What are your thoughts on that, and also his first game for 3 weeks? How do you think he did after missing a few games?
Yeah, he played out of 3 games, so when you are 3 weeks out, always you take a little bit, the rhythm. But he need play minutes, and he did it today, and maybe Tuesday again. So that's why it's so important. Today, equalize the record as soon as possible. He's going to break. Will be something special. Of course, so important for him to be the top scorer in all the history in that club. So it's so important for him, and of course, we are happy to be that moment with him.
Next question, guys. Cheers.
Do you feel you had any good fortune with the penalty, or was it a clear decision?
I saw it. This penalty. He touched the goalkeeper, the right foot for Bernardo.
You're now five points clear at the top of the table. Is that a significant advantage at this stage of the season?
In May, yes.
In May only?
No, in May will be significant. In October, no.
Any others from the English guys before? Just one more.
Just on John Stones, really does look like he's improving every week.
Yeah.
Very, very sure.
Yeah.
He's doing things that we always do with the ball, but he just looks very commanding.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I agree. Yesterday we spoke about that in the press conference with Nico and him. The last month and a half, the performance are top. But the most difficult thing from John is to live in that situation, to play every 3 days. So last season was the first time in his life, because in Everton play once a week. And it's the first time in his life, or the second season, or we realized the first time handle good the fact to play every 3 days, to keep fit, to be focused what he has to do. And that is so important to get the level that we suppose, so we believe that he has. He's a guy with a huge personality to play, but defending now, he wins duels, and in the long balls, in the duels in other situations, so that's why you are so happy for their performance.
Hola, Pep. Preguntarte primero una valoración de lo que significa conseguir 11 victorias consecutivas con este equipo y aprovecharte y preguntarte, que se me había olvidado, ¿qué te parece la no clasificación de Chile al Mundial, tú que has disfrutado de tener a 3 de los mejores jugadores de la historia de Chile?
La fase de clasificación sudamericana intuyo que es muy complicada, es muy dura, ir a todos lados. Sorprende un poco porque por la calidad de la plantilla, del equipo, por la calidad del entrenador, después de ganar 2 Copas Américas, piensas, bueno, va a ir al Mundial, pero el fútbol es así, el fútbol es muy exigente. Muy exigente porque cuando ganas los otros te quieren ganar y cuando tú no estás los otros también están preparados. Hoy el nivel es muy competitivo, pero seguro que se recuperarán y para los próximos eventos, sea Copa América, otros mundiales, pues van a estar. El récord de 11 victorias está bien porque significa que hemos ganado muchos partidos y nos deja estar en esta posición en la Liga, en la Champions, pero es nada más que esto. El año pasado hicimos 10 y no acabamos bien. Por tanto, mucho les decimos a los jugadores que solo puedo que agradecerles lo que hacen, pero que el fútbol, bajas un poquito, los otros te ganan. Por tanto, hay que seguir atento e ir haciendo las cosas como estamos haciendo.
First of all, I want to ask you if are you surprised about the no qualification of Chile for the next World Cup, considering you've had under your command 3 of the best players of Chile's history. Well, I'm aware that the qualifying round in South America is very tough. You have to travel. Teams are really, really tough. I'm a little bit surprised for the quality of the squad and the quality of their manager, especially obviously because they've won recently 2 American Cups. But football is like this. It's very demanding, this sport. And when you've won so much, everyone else wants to beat you. But I'm sure they will overcome that situation and they will be better for the future. And the second question, could you make an assessment of the 11 wins in a row? Well, it's okay. That means we have been able to win lots of games. We are on top of the table in the Premier League, also in our group in Champions League, but that doesn't mean anything more than that. Last year we also won 10 games in a row and we didn't finish okay. So I just tell my players I'm grateful, thanks to them. But if we load the rhythm, everyone else can beat you. So we must keep focused and continue our game.
Hola, bones, Pep. Un parell de preguntes. Et volia preguntar la primera sobre el partit, si el fet que no s'hagi decidit més fins cap al final us ha recordat que s'ha de fer molt per guanyar a qualsevol equip de la Premier. I la segona pregunta, el president del govern espanyol avui ha anunciat l'activació de l'article 155 de la Constitució amb el cessament del president Carles Puigdemont i amb la intervenció de la Generalitat de Catalunya als mitjans públics. Com valores la situació que es viu a Catalunya?
Respecte a la primera pregunta, el futbol, si la gent es pensa que és al minut 20 guanyar 5-0, això no funciona així. Hi ha partits que les coses posen més de cara, altres, però en la dificultat del 0-0-0-0 doncs hem estat molt estables. Hem tingut més ocasions que ells, la primera part i la segona, i hem fet el partit que havíem de fer, hem marcat quan havíem de fer, ells han tingut poques ocasions, i això és el més important. No és només els 3 gols, sinó la sensació que tenim el control dels partits, i això és el que és més important. Respecte a la segona pregunta, és un dia molt, molt trist per a la democràcia. Pensava que aquestes coses al segle XXI ja no passaven, però dissortadament ha passat. El Parlament de Catalunya és un Parlament molt més antic que el Parlament espanyol. És un dia de molta, molta, molta tristor, perquè al final la gent ha oblidat, el que volíem era votar. El que volíem era poder deixar escoltar el poble el que diu, i que probablement aquests potser no ha volgut la independència, o sí, però ni això ens han deixat fer. El govern, el PP, evidentment amb l'ajuda del Partit Socialista i Ciutadans, doncs han fet una cosa que tant de bo demanar a tothom que no hi hagi violència. És un dia molt, molt trist per a la democràcia, perquè l'únic que volíem fer a través de la gent, provocar que ens escoltessin. perquè qualsevol demanda de la societat és més forta que qualsevol llei, sigui la Constitució, sigui qualsevol cosa. És un dia molt, molt trist per tota Europa, per tot el món, molt trist que hagin fet el que han fet.
First of all, I want to ask you about the situation is living now in Spain and Catalonia. The Spanish president announced today the implementation of the Article 155 of the Spanish Constitution and the intervention of the Catalonian autonomy. What do you feel about that? Well, it's a really sad day for democracy. I thought in the 21st century those kind of things didn't happen, especially, for example, the Catalan parliament is older than the Spanish parliament itself. I'm really sad. The Catalan people just wanted to vote, and we wanted to be listened and let the people say what they wanted to be, and they didn't allow us, not even that. The PP, they didn't allow us to vote, and they did what they did today. Just as the people that express with no violence. I think it's a really sad day for democracy. The only thing we wanted is to be listened. Society's demands are stronger than any laws, and I think it's a really sad day for all Europe, for all the world, for what they did today. And the second question, the fact that you decide the game or you kill the game in the last part of the game reminds you that you must do a lot to win games in the Premier League. Well, if people come here thinking that in the minute 20 you are gonna win 5-0 whatsoever, that's not going to happen. Some matches are more difficult but I think with 0-0 it was difficult, but we've been stable. We create more chances than them, and we score in the right time when we had to be, but in general we control the game, and that's what we did and let us win.